I'm the king, a correlated, unadulterated power, the king. Been coronated, wake up, no masquerade, remove the myth.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. So, almost ready to get underway. And today on the hill, Doc Golden.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
All right, ready to get underway. And now for the Twins, Ricky Henderson. And that's through there for a strike. And we're underway. Strike on the inside corner.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Paul Molitor, the next Twin up to hit. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1.
One out, base is empty. And that's in for a strike. That one just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. It's Wade Boggs now.
Wade Boggs.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Up and in, and it's 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Foul ball there. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
The next offering misses. It's 2-2. Just off the outside edge.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat,
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break.
From the mud, I'm talking about the slums from a city where it's wicked, most people scared to come.
Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill today, Frank Villa.
Well, just a 3-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, you know, it's not a lot for a starter. So Always very important for him to have a good feel and command all three. Sometimes you can make that 3 look like 4 if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on one. But you know, one thing about it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those 3 pitches in all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one.
Vince Coleman, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Outside, 2-0. Headed down the line. And a foul ball. In the air to left down the line. Casado sizing this one up. And it's caught for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ryan Sandberg in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's hard hit on the line. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. 2 down, bases empty. Andre Dawson next up for the Cardinals. Swing and a bouncer towards third. Boggs fires over to first. And that'll do it. Top of the second, and now the DH, Kirby Puckett.
Kirby Puckett.
Golden back to work. Fouled off. He was late. On the ground, right side. Slings to first. One up, one down. And now the right fielder, Dave Winchester.
The right fielder, Dave Winchester.
Winchester getting the start in right. 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2024. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Strawberry snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Cal Ripken Jr. now at the plate. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. There's the strike. Second inning here, no score. And base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting 8.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Sandberg tracks it down for the out. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Darryl Strawberry.
Strawberry.
Ripped on a line. He can't get there. It's a base hit.
That is big. The designated hitter.
Bobby Bonilla next up for the Cardinals. A switch hitter batting right. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-1.
Move to first. Strawberry dives back in safely. Strawberry on at first. Nobody out. And a foul ball.
Ball.
In the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
To first, might be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. So up next, Will Clark. One of the rare guys at first base that you almost think defense first. He is that good with the glove. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses. Throw to third, and he's out.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Two out, space is empty. And there's a ball. And there's ball 4.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
And now, Gary Carter. That's a slider for a strike. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. And strike 2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
1 ball.
Pitch misses there. 1-2 the count. Fights it off. He'll see another. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back on to the 3rd inning. And now the Twins catcher, number 38. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground right side. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Back to the top of the lineup, Ricky Henderson, the next Twin up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Fouled off left side. Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first. Nope, he held back. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. Here's the second baseman, Paul Molitor. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1. In the air, right side of the infield. Sandberg sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and here is Ozzie Smith. Fought off foul. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's the 3rd baseman. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Villa ready to fire now. That one fouled off. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Ripken. And there's 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Vince Coleman. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
And a bunt towards third. And it goes just foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. St. Louis goes down in order. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now for the Twins, Wade Boggs. Swing and a foul out of play.
One and one.
Next pitch is outside. That one in triple digits. That missed by a lot. And now it's 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And down on strikes he goes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's some real power at the plate. Jose Casado struck out swinging his first time. Just missed. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Strawberry makes the grab for the second out. So now here's the DH. Kirby Puckett grounded out his first time. Out to center. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 4th, now the number 2 hitter, Ryan Sandberg.
Number 26.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
You know, these Cardinals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That one's in there, and the count 1-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand. Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a simple ground ball the other way, but had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Dawson takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Next one misses, and the count is 2-0. Right through there for a strike. Sandberg aboard here at first with nobody out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him swinging. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Now here is Darryl Strawberry. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues. So digging in, Bobby Bonilla grounded out his first time. And that's downstairs. and it's 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
Throw to first, and he's back in easily. Another move to first, and he's back in that time as well. And that's disengagement number 2. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Lead runner around second. Coming home. He will score, and they take the lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on playing with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Stepping in, Will Clark. Ball. Squirts away a little bit. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count even at 1. Swing and a foul straight back. Rip towards third. Handles, throws to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
Everything will be okay.
And we're back, ready now for the 5th inning. And now the right fielder, Dave Winchester. Golden back to work. Not close with that one. Ball 1.
Well, these Twins need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. We've seen a lot of soft contact from them, and it hasn't been easy to barrel up the baseball in this one, but I'm interested to see if they can make any adjustments moving forward.
Next offering is in for a strike.
One place to start in terms of turning the offense around is pitch selection. I think if they get a little more selective.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. So up next for Minnesota, Cal Ripken Jr. A single his first time. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Ripken measures 6 feet 4 inches, 220 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And next for Minnesota, Mark McGwire.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that's outside. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, Gary Carter.
Gary.
Number 12,
Carter.
now in the game as he takes over at third.
Change for the Twins. Now playing third base.
Also entering the game, number 40. He'll be out in left field.
This change for the Twins. Now
Also into the ball game, Alan Trammell. He's in at shortstop.
This change for the Twins.
Also entering the game, Don Mattingly. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Alan Trammell.
Also into the ball game, Harold Reynolds. He'll play second.
Number 18. Harold Reynolds.
Also entering the game, Ozzie Guillen. He's the new third baseman.
Now playing third base. Number 13. Ozzie Guillen.
That one ripped but foul. And there's a foul ball. Absolutely frozen with the backdoor slider for strike three. Now it's the shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And delivers outside. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Well struck left field. This one's got a chance. Up against the wall and brings it in. Now the third baseman.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Ball one there. That misses, and now 2-0. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. Right side. What a stop. Throws from his knees. Nicely done for the out.